back to Noggin Picks, presented by Minnesota Comic Exchange. This week, we're reviewing books from March 31st, 2021. We picked the 4 books like we've done in the past couple weeks. But this week, we want to do something different. We want to add on some honorable mentions. These books barely missed out the cut for the top 4, but we want to add Bailey River Bill by Danny Warren Johnson. Looking back, we've yet to have a Marvel book on the list. So we wanted to add this on the list, but unfortunately it did not make the cut. The second book that we want to add to the honorable mentions is Shadecraft. A new Image book. Got a very good premise. I think it could be a good book coming out constantly. It just, once again, did not make the cut. But, going back to the cut, the very first book for the week that we want to talk about is Department of Troops, number 7, by James Tynion and art by Tyler Boss. Each month this book has been killing it. I wasn't a fan of last month's. It just didn't hit with me, but this month's did. This is about UFOs and flying saucers, men in black suits. It's one of those books that's just incredibly enjoyable to read. There's a tribute to EC Comics artwork, the very pulp-like art. Highly recommend it. If you haven't jumped on yet, the tray's out. Easy one of my favorite books right now going on.
Definitely. Our next pick is Nuclear Family number 2 from Aftershock Comics, and that's written by Stephanie Phillips and Tony Chastain. I hope I'm saying that right. And this is a period piece from the 1950s, and it's this like innocent family during in Wisconsin.
I think Milwaukee.
Yep. So, and then all of a sudden a nuclear bomb drops, and then you kind of learn that maybe things aren't as they seem, and things are kind of gonna develop as the issues continue. But we overall really enjoyed it.
We've been enjoying Stephanie Phillips' work recently. Amanda Mungie, and recently taken over Harley Quinn. She's been killing it as well. The third pick of the week is another Image book. You know, we're always heavy in the independent books right now. But it's Decorum by Jonathan Hickman with art by Mike Hiddleston. We've got 2 number 7s here, actually. Definitely one of those books where the artwork carries it for the most part. Hickman just kind of gives Hiddleston the storyline, like, hey, just show me what you can do with it. Honestly, my opinion was last issue. I couldn't remember what happened in the last issue because it was 3 months ago. When we went to the comic shop, I was like, I just don't know if I want to pick this up. Maybe let's drop it. Nora was like, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should keep it on the list. And I'm glad she did because it was one hell of a read.
Definitely, the artwork itself is just awesome. Our last one, which is actually behind me. Yeah, I can't.
She's pointing. She can't find it.
Is The Other History of the DC Universe, book number 3, which focused on Katana. It's by John Ridley and Giuseppe Camuncoli. And these books have just been, like, they're very wordy and the artwork is very good, but it's just, the story just is amazing. So they bring out these characters who are kind of more forgotten about in the DC universe, and
I'll say, like, level B, level C grade characters.
Yeah, the ones you don't see all the time. So yeah, Katana finally gets to showcase her backstory, and that's really interesting. She's a character that I've grown to like over
Yeah, and going off of that, well, this is book 3 of this so far. John Ridley's been knocking it out of the park. But what I like about The Other History of the DC Universe is the fact that it kind of goes off of this book, the one that Wolfman and Perez did. Unlike Wolfman and Perez, though, they tackle the entire DC Universe, where Ridley's taking one character at a time. He's done Jefferson Pierce, he's done Vixen, and he's also did Guardian in the last issue. All these books, they've been great. I would say that the artwork's been okay, but it does attack every era, which is perfect. It attacks this last issue attacked feminism. It attacked cultural norms, racism. It's almost the perfect book to be reading right now, and I feel like this is a series that people have been sleeping in. I really hope we can read that people are reading it in the future. We are approaching 150 followers on members on the Mission Comic Exchange. Once we hit that mark, we'll be starting a giveaway of 3 books. I'll share it in the link. We have 15 people away. So if you're watching this and you are not a member yet, please try to request being a membership. Answer the questions. If you answer the questions, most likely we will add you. The only thing we need from you is to make sure you're from Minnesota. Once again, thank you for watching the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you.